Hi everyone, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 4 of Johnson's Journeys. Today we play SV Alexandria in the Dutch Cup second round. I've just got to the editing stage and I've realised that about 3/4 of the game wasn't recorded properly. It was just audio. So what I'll do is fill you in on the game up until that point, and then I'll let me take over for the end of the game. Since we last met then in the horrible European playoff game against Bromby, the less said about that the better. We played 3 league games. First one was away at Utrecht. Wilson scored either side of half time to put us 2-0 up, and then they equalised. They got a goal back, in the 82nd minute, and then equalised in the 91st, which was a kick in the teeth. Not what we wanted after the disappointing European result. Then we welcomed AZ Alkmaar to the Amsterdam Arena. We put them to the sword 6-2 in the end. Quite a crazy game. We went 4-0 up in 25 minutes. Al Ghazi, an own goal, Medeiros, and then Godalj. They got a goal back, and then Wilson scored again just before half time, and then Godalj got sent off, and then Wilson scored again just after half time, and then they got another goal back with about 10 minutes to go. So good result, but it was pretty crazy. And then we played Heerenveen. We beat them 2-0. Sirhuis in the first half, and Al Ghazi with a minute to go. So another pleasing result. So we're into the cup game today at home against Alexandria. We line up with quite a rotated side. Savor gets his first starting goal today. Then it's Vittorini at right back, Nakim and Delict centre back. Sessegnon plays at left back. In the midfield is Fjeldstad and Frankie de Jong. On the left is Kluivert. Klaassen plays in the shadow striker role, with young winger Roygebrink on the right, and Ugo Chukwu leads the line. So what I'll do now is play the highlights up until the point where the previous recording gets to, basically. So here we go then. Let's get the highlights on. So we kick off from right to left in the first half. Vittorini to de Jong there, attacking down the right. Fjeldstad to de Jong. De Jong keeping the ball, loses it there, but Vittorini wins it back to de Jong, to Klaassen, to de Jong again. Roygebrink, de Jong, and has a shot high and wide after 3 minutes. And a couple of minutes later, de Jong to Fjeldstad. Oh, and an absolute beauty. His first career goal, I think. Great finish. And we go 1-up in the early stages. Fjeldstad, one of the Valerenga boys, obviously. A couple of minutes later, on the attack again, Sessegnon to Klaassen, to de Jong, running now to Ugo Chukwu at the back post, and it's 2-0. What a lovely header. Great bit of play from de Jong. Now they've got an attack, 10 minutes in. Sessegnon wins it, and now Ugo Chukwu is on the break to Klaassen, and back across to Ugo Chukwu, and it's 2-0. 3-0, sorry. 2 for Ugo Chukwu, that's what I meant. 3-0 up after just over 11 minutes. Great start to the game. 25 minutes in, Fjeldstad now on the ball to Ugo Chukwu. Bit of pinball there. Klaassen, Roygebrink, passing it round nicely. Klaassen's in, and it's 4-0 after 25 minutes. Well worked goal, ends in Klaassen on the score sheet. Into the 35th minute now. on the attack once again. Klaassen running at him, has a shot and it's parried wide from the keeper. De Jong putting the resulting corner in to Nakim, who misses the target. And into the second half then. 4-0 up. Or was it 5? No, 4. Yeah. Hugo Chukwu to De Jong to Vittorini, and a lovely finish into the top corner from Vittorini. And that was 5-0. Right, now this is where I'm going to leave it for now, and then I'm going to pick it up again in a second to the actual recording.
Sehuis is on the bench. As a complete forward. Ruins Hugo Chukwu's chances of a hat-trick, but he's had a great game anyway. Should just about get man of the match, hopefully, so well deserved for Hugo. Sessegnon should bring this away. Nakim, Vittorini, back to Savor, Gruick, Nakim, knocking it around nicely. Ruigi Brink, De Jong, Klaassen, running through them, not even round them, just through them. Sessegnon, Cherney, oh, hacked down from Van der Sar, probably a red card actually. No, just a yellow, fair enough. Cherney, whip it in. Nakim, back post. No, not quite. That's the usual protocol. Sessegnon to Nakim. Ruigi Brink to Vittorini, whip it in. Klaassen! 6-0. Vittorini adding an assist to his game. Klaassen another goal. Great ball in. Good area. Cherney was there as well if Klaassen missed it, but he didn't. And we make it 6 with 10 minutes left. They haven't had a single shot yet. Cherney wins it. Sehuis is through. Cherney's there to pick it up. Oh, through the keeper. And it's 7. Vaclav Cherney. His first goal since rejoining on loan. Good bit of play from Sehuis. It's a good tackle actually. And then Cherney just too much power, I think, for the keeper to handle. We make it 7. 7-0. Wow. Still 10 minutes left yet. Here's another goal. Frank Cherney. Klaassen, no. Gruick! I think that's Gruick. Yes, it is. His first Ajax goal. 8-0. Through a load of players, that was. That's why I wasn't sure. Klaassen, Gruick. Oh, I think it did take a nick, actually, but his initial effort was on target, so goes down as his goal. 8-0 winners. Wowee. Still time for another. 20 seconds left yet. Sessegnon, pump it. Go on, let's have another. Nakim. Leather it, son. Vittorini. Back to Savor. I haven't seen anything from Savor today, so I don't really know if he's any good or not. He's kept a clean sheet, but that's misleading, really. They didn't have a shot, so he got an 8 rating, which is generous. Man of the match was Klaassen in the end, not Hugo Chukwu, unfortunately, but an excellent result. Really, really good. We were expected to win, so it's not exactly a surprise or anything, but the 8-goal margin is good stuff. Our next game is against Den Haag, who are currently top of the league. I won't bring you back for that one. We'll probably play 2 or 3, and then we'll be back. Probably the end of October. No doubt there's an international break somewhere. We'll have to see what the schedule says, and when the third round game is as well. We will find that out shortly. If this ever loads. Very slow today. Come on. Come on. Obviously Wilson and now it looks like Ugo Chukwu's out as well. So we've still got Sirhuis, who's more than good enough to lead the line. But Wilson has been our hub of goals so far this season. So be interesting to see how we cope with him, without him. Sorry. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I think it goes to like the Dutch 5th round before you get to the quarters, from what I remember last year. The quarters was about February or late January or something. So I imagine it's sort of around a month, if that makes sense. Injured only for 8 days, so that's not too bad. It was Frankie de Jong's Frankie de Jong's debut. And he got 3 assists, I think it was, in the end, so it's great for him. Obviously Savor made his debut as well, so let's just get to the draw and then we can end it there. Come on. Here we go. Dutch Cup 3rd round. There's 33 teams left to draw, so quite a few. Let's just skip in and see. We're not out of the hat yet. Here we go. Ajax versus Papendrecht, another non-league team, and we'll draw the rest of those. That game will be in 5 games' time, so I will probably come back for that then, perhaps. Yeah, that'll be the next one then. We'll track that. Then it'll probably be maybe one more episode, Roda or NEC perhaps. Then Feyenoord, and then we have a big winter break, so that breaks it up nicely, yeah.
Okay, so it's been a bit of a choppy, changey sort of episode today, which I apologise for, but the next episode should hopefully be back to normal, which will be out on Wednesday. If you're enjoying the videos, obviously drop a like, and if you're new, then subscribe. Plenty more episodes coming your way. The whole of season 4 has now been recorded, so hashtag spoilers. But keep your eyes open. Plenty more coming your way. It's gonna get interesting. Let's put it that way. We'll see you next time then.